Safety at work is important. That's why we, at Tiny Desk Corporation, make sure that safety is prioritized, so that everybody can work comfortably. In this important installment to become an important asset of a very important company, we introduce you to the best and important steps for a great work environment. Let me introduce you to Jeremy, one of our most important workers. He will guide you through this beautiful world of pain with justification. At the start of your daily work life, dangers already can linger around the parking lot.
Nice.
Where other workers may arrive. Don't use your phone while driving. Don't eat. Don't pray. Always remember to share. Should you get into contact with a box spy on your way to your workplace, ignore them. Don't feed them. We take care of the pest. It is also common knowledge within our borders that we don't interject with the sniper. We don't question it. Don't forget to take careful steps in the corridor of fire and giant crushing crates. That's why wearing a helmet is always important. You never know what might drop on you. In general, your uniform is your work. Those working in the normal parts of the corporation might wear their fancy clothes, great and sturdy footwear, and safety goggles are a must-have. Obviously, the helmet is mandatory. You should be always wearing your headphones tightly, so that no scream of pain and suffering can hinder you. Walking down the hallways, look down and never up. You never know when another banana might get in the way. It is pretty much well known, if you work in the weapon department, be more reasonable with firepower. And always wear a heavy vest to protect your lovable heart from harm. In case of an emergency, workers are required to get one of the safety pistols from the walls for protecting the assets. An unexpected event occurred, and all employers are instructed to stay calm? Don't you worry, we have the best security in any place, and they will make everything a cakewalk.
Fire! I do believe... Ow, ow, ow! Okay.
Recently, there has been a little mix-up in the Tiny Desk Engineer storage halls, causing some Tiny Desk Engineers to escape containment, now lingering around the facility. Should you get into contact with one of them, report immediately before they start to construct a tiny civilization. Working with heavy machinery is very dangerous. Never forget, the machine is more powerful. Whenever you see our supreme overlord, the CEO of Tiny Desk Corporation, don't step in his way.
Bonnie!
Well done!
Working in the scientist department can be tricky. The most interesting products are created here, and sometimes fire is an option to deal with unwanted creations. Now when we are setting up the annual scout sacrifice, knives are sharp tools and may cause harm when not used properly. Don't forget to visit the Oblagaglada. Always welcome. Our Tiny Desk Corporation facility is gigantic. Always remember your next step and follow the guidelines on the walls. Now that you are ready for your first day in our facility, never forget to wear a helmet, and safety at work is important.
Good.